Hey there. Today I will be talking about the effects of carbon dioxide emissions on polycultures in Canada. As a gentle breeze sways these mature crops, it makes me wonder if they have grown to their fullest potential. If you grew up in the Maritimes like myself, you would be familiar with seeing these polycultures during the summer seasons. Polycultures refers to a variety of species of plants in a plot, such as these wheat fields. Many of these crops will be harvested for the purpose of food for both livestock and for humans. What we are unable to see in these polycultures is the external factors, such as the emissions of greenhouse gases. About 10% of greenhouse gases are from crop and livestock production in Canada. One of the main gases emitted is carbon dioxide, which affects many factors in the crop's production. In this reflection, I will be discussing the effects that CO2 has on the agro-ecosystem polyculture in Canada. This past year, I have gained a lot of knowledge behind agriculture from my courses. It became so intriguing to me that I actually got a summer job as a research assistant for Agri-Food Canada. And the specifics of my job involve installing machines in these polycultures that can measure the amount of CO2 in the air. I learned in the ecology lectures that plants, which includes crops, are classified as photoautotrophs, meaning they use photosynthesis as their energy source. Carbon is used by plants to store energy in the form of carbon dioxide. However, in Canadian farms, carbon is mostly stored in the organic matter of the soils and it fluctuates depending on whether a plant is growing or decaying. Carbon dioxide emissions is one of the main gases emitted from agricultural activities. The direct effect of heightened CO2 levels have found to reduce the concentrations of protein and essential minerals in most species of plants. However, high levels of CO2 can stimulate plant growth, but is it worth making the plant grow faster if it won't be as nutritional as we would expect? I wouldn't say so. As greenhouse gases continue to blanket the earth, making the global temperature rise, there are some ways for the effects to be slowed down. Previously mentioned, Canadian farms store carbon in the soil, reducing the amount of CO2 emissions in the air. If more parts of the world began to do this, it could greatly reduce the ramping threats to our home.